Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Now this video has been long overdue for like the longest time. I apologize for the delay, but you guys already know, as me working full-time, being a full-time parent, and just every single other thing that I do, I very rarely have, not very rarely, but I rarely have time to myself to be able to record this kind of stuff, or just anything in general, like personal time to myself, because, you know, dad life, work life, all that good stuff. I mean, if you're a parent, you already know, like you understand this, is it a struggle? I don't know, but like you understand that like getting time to your own self to be able to do whatever it is that you are wanting to do can be tough. But I finally was able to squeeze in a little bit of time, so I'm gonna hurry up and record this video before I get interrupted, because my son is asleep right now, my wife is out and about, so I want to go ahead and knock this out and upload it to you guys so you guys can see it. So a few months ago I mentioned, or I asked a community post if you guys wanted to see my new setup, and most of you guys were down for it. And this was actually planned a while back ago, earlier this year, where I was like streaming a whole lot more. I was uploading a crap ton of content back in January, to be exact, and with your guys' support, with all of the members, the super chats, any like donations or anything like that, or everything like that, I was able to get a couple things and upgrade my setup and move my setup to a better spot, because originally it was going to be in the garage, but there was some concerns that I had, because I was worried that water would get into the garage, which it does, especially if it's like raining super hard. Water does tend to get in there, and I was worried that it would affect my equipment, or I was worried that it would get into like the cables or the outlets, so on and so forth, because it's not like the design right now in the home that I live at currently, because it's not my own home, I'm renting it. It made it easy for water to get in it, and so I was worried that it would affect my equipment, that I have to, you know, something would break, I'd have to replace it, so on and so forth. The other thing was going to be weather. The garage is not insulated whatsoever, so because of that, I would have to deal with the cold during the winter. Then I would have to deal with the extreme humidity that tends to happen a very good amount here in the state that I live in. So, and there was a few other things here and there that it's not like too big of issues, but like those are like the two biggest ones. So because of that, I decided, let's go ahead and move my setup to the sunroom, which is where my son has all his toys and everything, and he tends to hang out here a whole lot more. So I figured this would be a good spot. Am I worried about my son getting into to like any of the stuff here? Not really. I mean he pretty much knows that he's not supposed to touch, he's not supposed to mess with it or anything like that. Maybe when he gets older, of course, if he wants to get into the PC gaming, then he can do so. But thankfully though, my son understands pretty quickly, like, hey, don't touch, like, don't touch it, like, no. so yeah, I'm very lucky on that part. So yeah, so this is my brand new setup. There are a couple different things that I purchased with you guys' support back in January. I went ahead and purchased a couple things. First thing is going to be that monitor. I bought that monitor to help me out because I had just these two right here, and I got myself a third monitor. Having multiple monitors, especially as a content creator, really helps you out a lot. So yeah, I bought this monitor. It was actually on sale too, so I was very happy to be able to get myself a good monitor at a good price. The other thing is going to be this table. Previously, I used to have an L table, and you know, L tables are nice and all, but they're not really all that. After like a while, like you just don't find it like necessary, at least for myself. Plus, I needed something a little bit wider. Like, instead of like having something long wise, I needed something with some width. So I was able to get this table on sale as well. So yeah, those are like the two biggest things that I got. The other thing is going to be inside my desktop. I did upgrade my video card, which, if you guys are wanting to know the specs of my rig, I will post it down in a pinned comment. When it comes to cable management, I know I'm probably going to get judged a whole lot. I'll be honest with you guys. With me being a busy parent, you know, working and everything like that, plus I am very lazy when it comes to cable management. Like, there's just a whole bunch of cables like all scattered down there. My PS5 is down there as well. So yeah, you can see my mess. It's a lovely mess, but I don't care. I really don't care. But yeah, the keyboard I just bought recently to replace the old one that I had. I still have the same mouse from a couple years ago that my wife got me. Got my Switch over there, PS5 controller. I do have a fan right there because we are in the sunroom. We're gonna be buying some blinds very, very soon. So that way we are able to help in controlling heat. We do have an air vent, so I am able to get AC, but you know, there's so much that you can do when you literally have windows all around the sunroom, which is why it's called a sunroom. But you shut up, you get my point. So yeah, that helps me out, especially like if I'm like PC gaming. If I'm running on a video, then I typically hear the fans like start revving up, of course, because I'm trying to render as quickly as possible. So that fan right there does actually help out, and it's more so for the desktop than it is for myself. I have a little nightstand here, which has like a whole bunch of things, just little things here and there. So it's a big mess. The chair that I have, it is a Secret Lab chair. And this chair right here, yes, it is expensive. I bought this with some of the revenue that I get off of making content for the City of Opera Omnia, and this is by far my best purchase ever. These chairs, I promise I'm not sponsored, but I wish I was sponsored. But these chairs, these Secret Lab chairs, they are so freaking worth it. The price, I know, seems super expensive, but believe me, they are 1000% worth it. And I am very happy with my purchase because, like, look, I'm a big guy. Like, I am an overweight guy, so it helps to have a very good sturdy chair like that one. I do have my mic. It's the same Blue Yeti mic that I've had for quite a while now. I would love to upgrade my mic, but it's not a necessity right now, and this one works just fine. I do have a camera. I do not use my camera. I don't know why I don't. Honestly, like the way that I see things, I feel like people are here more for the content than it is just looking at my face, which is the reason why I hardly even use it. Honestly, I just picked it up just because I picked it up, and I think it was on sale too, so I just grabbed it just for the hell of it. Very, very rarely do you see me actually use my camera, and yeah, so on and so forth. I have my Dissidia Opera Omnia poster and the lanyard that was given to me from the last anniversary on Global, and then some of the other little things. I do have some figurines up on top, so as you can see there. Nothing too crazy. I do have some posters there as well. I am gonna be filling up this shelf very, very soon. So actually, I could probably fill it up now, but what do you call it? I just have to look through all the boxes and see what it is that I have. And like some of the stuff is still wrapped up in plastic, and I just don't want to damage it. So, but other than that, I mean, that's pretty much about it. That's pretty much like what my setup is currently. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.